Hell yeah. Alright, so we color coded all of our drill bits. I think this is a really good idea. So hell yeah, let's just get into it. I used blue tape for anything that's like a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, 1/4 inch. This is 1 inch. So I think you kind of get the gist there. Now moving on, we have 1/8 inch. So this is going to be like 5/8. And you know, you can see that the 3/8 is such a dramatic difference. And then so I can just go from 5/8 to 3/8, like 7/8, 1 1/8. So hell yeah. And then yellow is going to be for 1/16. So 7/16 is going to be pretty easy to see. And then hell yeah, jumping up, 11/16. You know, let's see if we can find a 9/16. You know what I mean? So it's getting a little bit tighter, but it's just not too bad. You know, if I'm going, this must be 13/16 and so forth. Now, what's the next jump up? It's going to be 30 seconds. And you're just not going to have a lot of them, you know what I mean? So there you go. I have very few 30 seconds, but this must be very like small. So we have 7 30 seconds. Now, and then, yeah, the jump ups are a little more. So 11, 30 seconds. So there's 9, 11, and 7. And so the differences are just a little bit harder. Now I do have 64ths. That's going to be purple. And I did color code my drill bits. Okay, and then for metric, I'm going to use this pink tape and gray tape. So the pink tape is going to be even numbers, so that's going to be 12. And then so at least I can see a little bit of a step difference. So that's 12 and 10. You know what I mean? This must be 8. No, I mean sometimes just the way sockets are. They're some are thick, some are thin. But hell yeah, and then we got evens. You know what I mean, 17, and just having the numbers written on them. And so, but definitely this system works really good for SAE. And then I used red tape just for any connections, and that's about it. You know what I mean, and I can still use white tape for anything I want later on. So hell yeah, just wanted to show you that this was a pretty sweet idea. All right, booyah.